I applied early action to UMass because I felt that in my case I wanted all the decisions coming back to me as early as possible so I could do my research and tour and make the best decision possible.
Hi guys, I applied regular decision to UMass.
Hi guys, so I applied regular decision to UMass.
I applied early action to UMass because I was pretty decisive in the process and I felt like my application was ready to be put out there, so I just wanted to get my name in the pile and try to make sure I got a spot in UMass.
I applied to UMass regular decision because I wanted to see all of my options for the schools that I applied to and choose once I got all of the decisions.
I applied early action to all my schools, including UMass, because I just wanted to get the whole process over with. I didn't want to stress about it for too long, so I felt like I was ready and just submitted everything, and that was that.
I applied to UMass regular decision because I knew in the back of my mind that UMass was where I wanted to be, and I didn't want to rush my application. I wanted to make sure that it was done to the best of my ability.
I would recommend applying early action if you are leaning any way towards any school and you've really made it like some sort of decision already. And I would also suggest applying to less schools and making sure that you really would want to go to a place.
I would recommend applying early action because if you get it over with, it is less stress later on and it just makes life a lot easier.
I would encourage any of you that are thinking about applying to UMass to apply early action, so you get it out of the way quickly. And you know, if it comes to it and the night before you feel like you aren't ready, you can always just keep working on the application and apply a regular decision.
Don't stress and feel like you have to have your application done by early action. Wait until you're confident that your application is the best reflection of yourself.
I think the best advice that I would give is kind of like have a top choice, but don't be too set on it, because if you don't get in, like, people really take that to heart. So just keep in mind that like whatever is meant to happen is meant to happen. Don't be too stressed about the process.